Do you find bread tempting? I used to. When I first did my gut health program, I actually found bread was one of the most tempting things because I lived at home, my son lived with me, and he had toast all the time and sandwiches and things like that. I want to show you a little tip that I did that kept me away from the bread in the bread box. And it involves a little bit of craft work, a little bit of artistry. And I used to grab my pen, and this is exactly what I did. And I would get my pen, I would draw a face on there. Oh, I think it depends upon how artistic I was. That doesn't look very good, but this is what I would do. And it was meant to be the devil's horns. I don't know if you can see that, the devil's horns with his tongue poking out. And that would actually sit in my bread box. And whenever I would go to get the bread out, or my son would lift up the bread box, I wouldn't be tempted because I would see this really crude attempt at a devil's face, meaning it was bad for me, which would reiterate it into my brain that bread is not what I need to have. I don't need that extra carbs. I need to just eat clean and eat good. And that would stop me eating bread. Yeah, it may be silly, but it worked for me. Let me know what works for you and what keeps you off the bread trail.